So in today's video, we are going to talk about the reason why I left my insurance service provider. I bought actually, I started having an insurance in 2016 when I bought my second Ford Focus. I had an insurance company. I forgot their name. They were terrible. The terms were like only me can drive the car. If anybody else drive the car, they can't cover. It was just boring. Yes, and then I sold the car in 2020. Yeah, in 2020 when I got my first Tucson, the one that you've seen the video. If you haven't, check out the link on the description below. You will see the link to the video of my first Tucson, the DCT, the manual transmission one. Yes, so I joined King Price 2020. Okay, 2021 King Price, 2022 King Price. Then I decided I wanna upgrade my car. I got the DCT, same car but DCT, keyless entry, the sunroof, four-wheel drive system, nice vrpa. Then I continue with King Price. Then unfortunately, if you've seen the previous video, which I'm going to leave the link on the description again, I had a problem where my window was smashed. Yes, I've got a video about that. The window was smashed, so I had to claim with King Price, and then believe me, the experience was terrible. That is why I ended up leaving them. Yeah, I left King Price because of that. Yeah, they were just not treating me well. So here's what happened. This is the story. Okay, it happens while I was coming from work. If I'm correct, I think I was coming from work, and then I was driving. It was just after rain, so basically the water is taking all the stone chips and big stones onto the road. So I'm going this way, and there's another car going the other way. So that car that is going the other way, obviously it stepped on a small stone, and that stone jumped and flew to my window. All I had was "Pah!" And then I wasn't sure what happened because I didn't think it was my window, you know what I'm saying? I just heard "Pah!" and I'm like, yo, that's probably the gun. Then I looked that side, can't know the problem is here. Then I hear it hit here on the glass, then it spread out to the whole window. Then I hit. Then when I look, I couldn't see the other side. Then I know I was fucked up. Then same time, I got out of the car, investigated, see a lot of stones. I'll show you the pictures. Then I decided to call the insurance broker at the scene. I never left the scene. I called the insurance broker. I explained to them what happened. I think it was on the I can't remember the date. It's fine. Yeah, I explained what happened, and then they said I must send them pictures. I did send them pictures. They were very much efficient. Same time they logged the call, or they called the King Price, and then King Price sent me an SMS to acknowledge the receipt of my claim. Okay, fine. Then I drove the car home, and then the following day I made a follow-up with them, and then nothing happened. And then I think about 3 days later, I got a call from someone else who said they are DGC glass repair, what. So they are not from Pretoria, and I'm in Pretoria. So they are from Johannesburg, and they said to me, okay, we've got your claim for the driver's side window. We will come and repair it for you. When is it suitable for you to come and do it? And I said, okay, I want you guys to come now, because basically I can't drive this car, so you must come and do it now. Okay, fine. Someone else from DGC called and said, no, we cannot come now, we will come tomorrow. Then I said to them, please make sure that when you come with an authentic Hyundai approved glass. I don't want the replicas. I don't want the cheap ones. I want original, and I know how original looks like, so please. And then that guy said, yes, we'll do that. And then the guy didn't do it. The following day they called to confirm if they're coming. I said, yeah, but you must be coming with an authentic glass approved by Hyundai. They said, no, we don't have that one. We've got the generic one. Yeah, they call it generic, those replicas. I said, no, I want the real one. I paid the insurance, so I pay for the real, not the replicas or generic. They said, no, Mr. Mo, this might take over 3 weeks for us to source the glass for you, and I understand you want to use your car now. And I said, no, don't worry, Then I dropped the phone. Then I called Hyundai Centurion to inquire about the glass. The glass was available. It was there in the store, in the shop. Then I called the DGC and said, you know what, I don't know what you guys mean when you say it's take 3 weeks, because I just on the phone right now with Hyundai, and Hyundai is saying they can get the glass and they can get it fast. I mean, it's actually there. You guys can just go and fetch it, buy it from them, claim from the insurance. What's your problem? I gave those guys the phone numbers and the person to speak to in Hyundai, and then they found the person. And then they said they were gonna come. It was on Wednesday. They said, okay, tomorrow they're gonna fetch the glass. Then they'll bring it to me on Friday. Friday, nothing happened. No one says anything. Around about midday, I called them. I called the broker. The broker called the insurance. Insurance called DGC. Then DGC called me and said, we are gonna come tomorrow. So Saturday, they didn't come on Saturday. Then I called them again. They said no, we are gonna come on Monday. I said no, but you guys, it looks like now you don't know what you're doing, because you've been promising things that you're not doing. What is wrong with you? Then I had an argument with whoever at DGC. They end up saying no, we're gonna come tomorrow on Sunday. Come Sunday, they didn't come. And then I called them again. This time I wasn't begging or I wasn't being nice. I was just telling them, I'm the customer here, and you guys been promising this should have been done in 3 days, but now it's almost it's over a week now. What is the problem? What's happening here? You understand? And then they said, they asked for my address, and they said no, someone's gonna come today. And then around about 1 during the day, someone called and say, I'm the technician who's supposed to come and replace the glass, but I can't come today. I'll come tomorrow. I said, no, I want you today, not tomorrow, today. I was promised this thing must be done last week, Thursday, Friday. Today is Sunday. It's still not done, and I'm not driving the car. Inconvenience for me. It must be done today, you know. And fortunately for me, that guy end up coming. If you haven't seen the video of him replacing, check the link on the description, it's there. And what he told me is that he was never told that there's a call that he was supposed to attend, whether Friday or Saturday or anything else. You understand? So there was no communication. It was a Sunday. And so now after that, after they've replaced the glass, now they have to come and install the smash and grab, the tinted smash and grab. I think it's about 35% for the front one. So now I called them. They said someone is gonna come. Oh, someone did come. The tint guy was very much efficient. He came the following day. I was in town. He came and then he replaced it so fast. And then when it's done, when I go to check the car, because I was busy conducting interviews, so I couldn't really be with him when he installed the smash and grab. So when I go check the car, the smash and grab that is just put is not the same as the smash and grab on the other side. On the other side is darker. On the new one is lighter. Then I called him and say, my man, the smash and grab that you put in there, what percentage? He said it's 35%. Then I called the previous people who installed the other one, from the dealership. They said 35%. But it's 35, but they're not the same. Kanjad. Okay, fine. That guy says no, give it a week. After a week, I'm sure it's gonna blend in and they're gonna look the same. Okay, I gave it a week. Nothing was happening. I gave it a second week. Unfortunately, I got sick. I was admitted in hospital almost the whole month of May. Story for another day as well. Yeah, guys, I almost died. You almost lost your YouTube, eh? Yeah, I was very, very, very sick in May. Yeah, I was very, very sick. Yeah, I almost died. But that's a story for another day. Let's continue with why I left King Price. So I came back from the hospital after a month, and then when I checked the car, it's still the same. Driver side lighter, passenger side darker. Then I called them again. Now they're sending me from pillar to post. They said to me, no, give it another month. After the month it's gonna be open. I'm like to them, guys, you look like now you don't know what you're doing, eh? Find a approach. What's happening? First you said a week, then I gave you 2 weeks, and then you said a month. No, something does not make sense. What's happening? Don't you know your work? And that guy started now sending me from pillar to post. First he said, no, I must call the dealership, then I must find out who installed the the first smash and grab. Then I must get the name of the material. I must get all those things, and then it's just too much for me. Remember, I'm recovering from hospital. I don't have energy to be running up and down with dealerships and smash and grabbers, whatnot. I do not have time for that. You must just come and fix the problem if you can. If you can't, tell me. No, I'm gonna come. Then the insurance broker called me. Hey, here's the insurance. Here's King Price called you. Here's the people for smash and grab. People for smash and grab are calling me every day, but they're telling me things that I'm not gonna do. They're telling me to find out. Oh yeah, I actually do it. I end up contacting them. They asked me what kind of material. I asked them what kind of material they used, and then they told me, and then I told them what kind of material. But still, they kept on coming with more questions until I was like, you know what, mina phela ngiyasigulela jo guys, ndikorwala ndikova sibhadela. I was in the hospital for a month, so I don't have energy for this. And I requested King Price to call me, told them the whole story. He said, no, don't worry, we're gonna sort this, we're gonna make sure you are sorted. Hey. Oh, and by the way, I was also sending emails all the time to the broker and the insurance and the service provider for the smash and grab, and those people, my broker never responded to me. That's one of the reasons why I felt I should leave my broker as well. I even sent so many WhatsApp to the lady that I've been dealing with since 2020, but this time she decided, you know what, I'm not going to answer this guy. Okay, fine, because they yegal me, Nami, I yegal them. I informed the insurance, the King Price. Remove the broker from the profile. I don't want them anymore because they don't respond to my emails. Okay, fine, that happened. And then a couple of weeks later, then I got an email notification to say now my premium is going to be increased. I was paying around about 1.5. Now it was going to be increased to 1.7, but the premium that came was 1.9. Okay, yeah, that was the premium in June, if not mistaken. Okay, I asked them, Nite increase it to 1.7, but I see 1.9, and that guy came up with the stories. Hey, the broker fee. Hey, because you had a claim. Hey, so many things. Hey, I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Then, fine, let it go. Now, what bothered me a lot is that King Price, I was with My Way before, ne? And I had a claim with My Way. I hit a dog with My Way. So My Way asked me, where do you stay? I told them I stay in this place. Do you know of any service providers that can assist you around your area now? Yeah, I'm not sure. Can you please look them up for me? They did that. They said, okay, from your address we are picking up 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are 15 kilometers radius. But who do you want to take your car to? You see, that is how My Way did it. We are not King Price. King Price is the king, Baba. The king does what the king wants. Okay, a king will never do what people wants. Okay, king does what the king wants. So what the king did is that they went and outsourced the service provider in Johannesburg, about 60 to 70 kilometers far from where I live. Okay, so they got someone who's very much far, who couldn't come here in time. Even if when they came in time, who couldn't do the proper job. Okay, it was too far. So here's my problem. My broker was no longer communicating to me, was not responding to my emails. Someone else was trying to communicate with me, and when they do that, all they can do is I will ask King Price. Okay, then King Price was not communicating to me at all. That's okay, that's what the brokers are for. And then King Price got me someone who's very much far, and then when I asked them, can you please give me someone who is closer to me, they refuse and say no. We've got you the best because we work with them, we know them. Okay, cancel them and give me someone else because they don't know what they're doing. No, we can't. We already paid them. That's not my problem. Okay, I paid the access and all those things. Oh, and by the way, the access for the windscreen to be replaced was just 1,000 rand. Okay, just 1,000 rand. And the window from Hyundai cost roughly around about 4,000, if not mistaken. Yeah. So basically, this thing costed about maybe 6,000 or 7,000, because that would be the access, that would be the cost of the window, that would be their labor, and other things. So, but I don't think it's more than 10k. They didn't tell me. I don't care. Okay, so now they got me someone who's very much far. The broker is not communicating at all. King Price is ignoring me. The guys who put the window took over 7 days to come put the window. The guys who put the smash and grab did not know what he was doing. He kept on asking me 1,000 questions, you know. And then I felt, you know what, I've had enough with King Price. And yeah, by the way, when I was doing my code for the first time in 2020 for the first Tucson, I was told that some of the insurance companies are going to quote you less because they know that they've got shitty service. Okay, so rather take one that is a little bit expensive, and you know that those people are the best, which was supposed to be my way, but it was, their premium was just ridiculous. It was 4,000. It was just ridiculous. 4,000 versus 1.5. No ways. No. I didn't take them. I took King Price, and then I suffered when I claimed for the first time. Yet I've got colleagues that I know who's been with King Price for over 7 years, and they never had any problem. Oh yeah, they never claimed. Yes. She never claimed. Yeah, all she had was her premium going down every month. My premium was going down every month with the likes of 10 rand, 8 rand, 16 rand. Yeah, it was going down. And also after a year assessment, it went up only once, and then again it decreased because I spoke to the broker. The broker was like, no, don't worry, we'll decrease it again. You understand? And then I've been getting calls from Budget offering me less than what King Price was offering on the comprehensive insurance, because obviously I never insure my cars with anything else but comprehensive. You understand? So I realized that King Price was just toying with me, not putting my needs first, and then I decided to leave. And I remember when you pay for your premium, you pay in advance. It's pay and then you use. So I left them in the middle of the month, and then they had to refund me some of my money. But I had to make sure that the new insurer already has debited, because I don't want to be left. I didn't want a gap where I was not insured. No. I made sure that they debit first. Then I told those ones, you know what, guys, thank you. They tried to make me stay. They tried to say who solved the problem, but when they solve the problem, they are not changing the service provider. The same guy, DGC, keeps on saying, no, don't leave them. We are going to solve the problem. Please find out for me the material. No, you come and check the car. Come and investigate. Come and remove all of these tints left and right. Yes, come and do your things. I can't teach you your job. All I want is that the tint should be the same in both sides. That's all. But King Price couldn't deliver that. King Price couldn't do that. So what option do I have? I must leave. Okay, then I did a quote online, couple of insurance. This insurance, what do you call it? What is this? iWise insurance. iWise guys. iWise always call me every week. Hey, we want to see if we can beat your current. Guys, you calling me every week and then you're not beating it. So what's gonna change? You call me now, you ask me 1,000 questions. You call me next week, you ask me 1,000 questions. No, you've got all the information. Just call me and say, oh yeah, we use the information and we think we can beat your 1.5 that you're paying. No, they are not beating it. So and quickly I left to Budget Insurance. I don't know anything about Budget. I hope I'm not going to regret, but I checked the Hello Peter. I did my research. I asked a couple people who are insured by Budget Insurance, and so far they are happy. One of them has even claimed for a write-off, and that went perfectly well. So I'm comprehensively insured with Budget. I've got the I've got the courtesy car. I've got the I'm insured with retail value. Anyone can drive my car if they've got a driver's license and they are over 18, I think. But there's this clause which I hate. My Tucson N is a performance car. It's a high performance car. So if anything happen while it's driven by someone under 25, there's going to be extra access fee. Yeah, and my access is 5,000 and my premium is 1,350 something, somewhere there. But this thing of saying if someone is under 25, they're not gonna, they're going to double the access. Why? But anyway, yeah, story for another day. But yeah, leave your comments on the comment section, like the video, share the video, let people know how insurance company treats other kids. And then on that note, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Oh yeah, I don't have anything against King Price, okay? It's a good business. They just didn't treat me well, and I don't like being treated like I'm not paying money. Okay, they never had a bounce debut or anything else. So yeah, I don't hate them. Okay, yeah. I'm out of here.